we have to remember, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, blessed be He, is walking in our camps. Okay, as I said, that's a really big deal, and Rashi tells us you have to keep away from licentiousness because of that to be holy. So, since that keeps God away, we have to be very careful that we want God with us. We want God walking with us. The problem is when God is not with us, that's when everything starts going wrong. So it's very, very important for us to do things to allow God to walk with us. Now, it says in Parashat Behokotai, and this is very troubling. We have to be very careful with this. When we say, you know, I'm with God, but I can't all the time. Sometimes it's a little too much to walk in His ways. I want to only walk in His ways a little bit. I understand He's in our camp, and when He's in our camp, we have to be holy, but, you know, it's a little bit hard. We're living in a society today where the world is so different. Look how much better we are than the rest of the world. Just look at how much better we are. Look at how much more we're doing than the rest of the world. Surely that's enough. It says in Behokotai, and if you will not be scolded by me, about these things, and you walk casually with me. That means you're not always with me. You are with me when it suits you. You are with me part of the time. You are with me when it's easier to do. But when it's difficult to do, you're not walking with me. You pick and choose when you're walking with me. Remember, it's a two-way street with God. What does God say? Next pasuk, then I will also walk with you casually. I will walk with you when I feel like it. That means HaKadosh Baruch Hu will not be there all the time with us. That means there'll be times we'll be crying out to God, God, where are you? He says, I don't know. Why are you calling me now? I'm busy. I'll take care of your matters later. Where were you when I was looking for you? It's got to shake us up. It's got to make us realize we can't pick and choose when we're with God. We have to walk with God all the time because we want God to walk with us all the time. We want God to be in our camps. God says, if I'm with you all the time, then you've got to worry about nothing. But we got a lot to worry about. Clearly, we're not walking in the way of God all the time. We know it's true. We see it around us, but even with ourselves, we know that. There are times it's easier, times it's difficult. We have to do it all the time. 7 times it commands us to walk with God. God tells us He's among us, so we have to be holy. God is repeating this over and over. We have to listen. God is speaking. We have to listen. He's repeating Himself because it's important. Rashi tells us holiness is the absence of licentiousness. We have to do whatever we can. The opposite of licentiousness is modesty. Modesty must apply in all areas. Business dealings, how we behave, how we speak, how we dress. We want God to walk with us at all times. We have to walk with Him at all times.